Lockheed Martin's F-35 is the king of fifth-generation fighters, a stealthy juggernaut that's redefined air combat. Now they're pushing it further, cranking up its tech to near sixth-generation levels with what they call a NASCAR Upgrade. Think of it as turning a race car into a Ferrari without building a new one from scratch. But can this souped-up Lightning II compete with Boeing's next-generation air dominance, NGAD fighter, a true sixth-gen beast? In this video, we're diving into the F-35's massive overhaul, its cutting-edge drone wingmen, and whether Lockheed's bold plan to deliver 80% of NGAD's power at half the cost will reshape the skies. Buckle up, this is military aviation's future. The F-35 saga kicked off in 1995 with the Joint Strike Fighter program, aiming to replace a slew of U.S. fighters with one versatile platform. Its X-35 prototype flew in 2000, and the F-35A took flight in 2005. Built for the Air Force, Navy and Marines, plus allies like the UK and Australia, it's named after the WW-2 P-38 Lightning, not a sequel to the F-22 Raptor. By early 2024, the 1000th F-35 rolled out, and in April 2025, the 1000th center wing, 25% of the jet's body, marked its global reach. With 8.6 million lines of code in its Block 3F software, it's a flying supercomputer, blending stealth, sensors, and lethality. To stay ahead, Lockheed's rolling out Block 4, a game-changing upgrade from the late 2020s to mid-2030s. It packs new weapons, including ally-specific munitions and boost sensors with the AN/APG-85 AESA radar for sharper tracking and jamming resistance. Extra ESM bandwidth spots threats faster, and the rover system beams video to ground troops. Agile software development speeds up patches, dodging past delays. The technology refreshed TR3 avionics, new displays, processors, and memory handles. Block 4's data flood keeping the F-35 sharp against foes like China's J-20. Engines are a big focus. The Pratt & Whitney F-135 powers all F-35s, but Block 4's tech demands more. The 2016 Adaptive Engine Transition Program, AETP, birthed the XA-100 and XA-100-145 000 pound thrust adaptive cycle engines. By 2023, the Air Force chose the F-135 Engine Core Upgrade, ECU, boosting thrust and efficiency by 5% and cooling by 50%. While XA-100S might juice NGAD in the 2030s, the ECU ensures the F-35 stays potent, now balancing cost and capability without a full redesign. The F-35's real edge is its drone army. Lockheed's Skunk Works is leading Project Carrera, pairing F-35s with $1 million, Speed Racer UAVs for recon and electronic warfare. The $150,000 Common Multi-Mission Truck Missile offers a budget-friendly alternative to the $2 million AGM-158 JAS-SM. One F-35 pilot can command 8 drones via AI, creating a networked swarm that scouts, jams, or strikes. The $4 million Kratos XQ-58 Valkyrie, part of the low-cost attritable aircraft technology program, adds stealth and 1,200 pounds of weapons. At 30 feet long, it launches from ships or trucks, operating solo or in swarms alongside F-35S and F-22S. The Collaborative Combat Aircraft program is the next leap. These loyal wingman drones built for F-35S, F-22S and NGAD tackle air combat, strikes, recon and jamming. AI-driven and modular, they're cheap and swarm-ready, overwhelming enemies. The Air Force wants 1,000 CCAs, 600 for 300 F-35S, 400 for 200 NGADs, potentially scaling to 2,000 with one pilot controlling 3-5 drones. The penetrating, affordable, autonomous collaborative killer program adds electronic warfare gear, turning F-35s into command hubs for battlefield chaos. Lockheed's CEO Jim Taiclet dropped a bombshell. The F-35's upgrades pull from NGAD tech, aiming for 80% of 6th-gen capability at 50% of the cost. Dubbed a NASCAR or Ferrari upgrade, it's about maxing out the F-35's airframe with AI, hypersonic missiles and maybe combat lasers. Taiclet even teased a pilotless F-35, fully AI-driven. This isn't a jab at Boeing's NGAD, it's Lockheed doubling down on the F-35, their crown jewel. With NGAD's export version likely costing a fortune, a super F-35 could be a budget-friendly hit for allies like Japan or Israel. Why bet so big on the F-35? It's a proven winner. Over 1,000 jets fly for 18 nations, logging 700,000 hours. Its sensor fusion, sharing real-time data with ships or F-22SS, and stealth make it a force multiplier. NGAD, with its extreme stealth and AI pilots, is years off, with first flight F-35s, Block 4, CCAs, and hypersonics like the AGM-183 ARW close the gap, keeping it lethal against Russia's Su-57 or China's carriers. A single F-35 leading a Valkyrie swarm could shred defenses, letting hypersonics finish the job. The hurdles are steep. Bugs, more than the F-22's against future threats, and XA-100 integration is for stealth and speed the F-35's 1990s frame can't match. At $150 million a pop, the F-35's upgrades must stay affordable, or allies might look elsewhere. Lockheed's playing a smart game: evolve, don't reinvent. The F-35's global production, combat chops, and supply chain give it a head start. NGAD's price and timeline could scare off buyers, while a 5th-gen plus F-35 with NGAD tech at half the cost would dominate exports. Picture an F-35 with speed racers jamming radars and CMMTs striking bunkers. It's a mini Air Force. If Lockheed nails this, the F-35 could outshine NGAD for decades. If they stumble, it's a costly bridge to nowhere. Can they pull off this high-octane upgrade? Share your take in the comments, especially if you're a defense nerd. Hit like, subscribe, and check our videos on NGAD and drone swarms for more. The F-35's ready to race.